crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking.
Cooper, I'm tired of these guys saying the same thing.
Luis Arraez stands in. And the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Good eye right there. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Dodgers down in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed.
This opportunity is once in the.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The 3-1. And a base hit into right center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw to third, save. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Kim around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Machado. Here's a 2-2. To third, Vargas. Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's back Carpenter. And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Next pitch is popped up. Vargas moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And now 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Hit in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Welcome back. And now it's Mookie Betts. 2-1 now. And strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth should have this one. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. One down, base is empty.
That's bolted.
Pulls that one foul. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 2-1. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the dirt, throw over to Cronenworth, and one away in the top of the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And now 1-2. He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. His first at bat was a strikeout. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now here is Jonathan Daza. And now it's even up. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Could be extra bases. Arise coming home. He will score, and they trail by one.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Grisham fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Trace Thompson. Doubled in his first AB. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy can.
As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Juan Soto. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Buehler looked to first. Kim gets back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That one down the line.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
In for a strike. 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. That ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Chris Taylor now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. And now, Jake Cronenworth doubled his first time up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Laser, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. And the pitch. And fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. The count 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Arias. That's a slider for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped the liner into center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Cronenworth takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. On the mound now, Noah Syndergaard.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now here is Matt Carpenter. At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
There's one. On to first, double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now it's Austin Nola. 1 for 2. The 2-1. Slowly on the ground to short. Rojas. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's no run. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
a new pitcher in the game, Nabil Prismat.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Miguel Rojas. On the ground right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 5-3. It's welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Popped in the air. Left field. Taylor makes the grab, 1 down. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Xander. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. On a line, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one just misses. Ball 3. swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Pitching change here, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with.
Steps on first for the out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Bounced out to short. Whips it across. That ends the frame. 2 left. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right through there, got him. And there's 1 down. Juan Soto now. The wind of the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter now is Adam Engel.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Rougned Odor. 1 out. The base is loaded. Big spot for him. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now it's going to be Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Swing and a bouncer. Vargas gets it to first. 3rd out. Pods leave him low. Nick Martinez will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now into the game, Tony Kemp. He takes over in right. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swings through him for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Chris Taylor. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it's gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. Got him. Out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Out there to center. Daza has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Padres. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Josh Hader.
Pretty remarkable what he's done in the closer role this year. 49 saves so far, going for number 50 right here.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Arias.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, throw to first. Safe. 1 down. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next offering upstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. Kemp going back, racing back some more. Back some more. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me, let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own drink? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take off blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.